Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, it's a friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely contested.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot-stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And here's Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Played into space out wide. And that was asking just too much of him. Dele Alli. Richarlison.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and
Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Could move up a gear here.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Richarlison, he's gone for it! Gets up to head it! That's it, gets it away. And it's Dele Alli. That'll be a throw-in. Intervention was very necessary. Keita. Delph spreads it towards the left. Coleman. Mane. Now a chance to break. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tarkowski. Coleman. Doucouré. Alexander-Arnold. Keita. Fabinho. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Richarlison.
Everton clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Dele Alli gets it out to the wing. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Hits one! It's in! First blood drawn. Everton draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well played, he saw that coming. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Robertson. And it's played forward. And it's Thiago. Matip. Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. Be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. Everton still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Everton leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. The action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Done very well to intervene. And here's Mohamed Salah, and it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Thiago. Salah. Firmino. Now it's Mane. And once more they can't get through. Dele Alli. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Mane.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Everton are ahead here by what is still the only goal. That's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Hoists it forward. And he's there to cut it out.
Liverpool are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Keita plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Firmino really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Thiago.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Doucouré. Van Dijk goes looking. Firmino. Just brushed off the ball there. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Firmino. Played back in. Liverpool have a free kick. And this an opportunity to pull level. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. A buccaneering run from the defender. Ball's out once more. Mohamed Salah, and he's cut it out. Thiago. He's come loose.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Matip drives it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Calvert-Lewin proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. He's picked him out. And he heaves it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Firmino.
Liverpool have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's through the middle. Richarlison. Coleman gets it in. Massive lead! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Calvert-Lewin really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Everton could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Everton emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Everton made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Hoists it forward. Gomez. Allen. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. Sigurdsson. Calvert-Lewin. Sigurdsson. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Defenders on the back foot. Out to the right. Calvert-Lewin. Ball through needs to be good here. Gomez gets into some space. Oh, sweet feet. Cuts it out. And here's Gomez. Jordan Henderson. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
And he's there to cut it out. Massive leap! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Van Dijk certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Decore. And it's Gomez. Kenny. Everton, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And now the breakaway. Salah. Jota. Kenny positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Gomez. Over to the left. Gorgeous control there. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fabinho. Mohamed Salah. Robertson. Robertson drives it forward. Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin goes looking. Richarlison. And the shot! Fabinho. Breaks on here. Jota. Mohamed Salah. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Decore.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Forward it goes.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
It's a goal kick. Jordan Henderson. Liverpool do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not. It's been an interesting game, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Fabinho concedes a free kick for that. Richarlison. Calvert-Lewin. Cleared away. Calvert-Lewin hits it! What a wonderful goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine fit. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. No, it's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
It's a loose ball. Richarlison gets on the end of it. Into the towering header. He will be livid with himself.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Hoists it forward. And it's Gomez. Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Great lead! And that has been clubbed away. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And here's Al-Ghazi. What an adventurous run from a defence. Gets up to head it! And the follow sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Rondon with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Jota, chance! Sigurdsson, chance to break. Al-Ghazi, Richarlison, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Fabinho, and it's Henderson. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Richarlison. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. Kenny. Allen. Sigurdsson. Thiago with a good steal, well played. Jordan Henderson, and it's Salah. Jota. Thiago. Mohamed Salah. Corner it is then. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Rondon. He's through. El Ghazi. Rondon hits it! Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Rondon! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Now it's Mane. Robertson. And here's Henderson. It's cut loose. Timely intervention. Now the counter. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Sigurdsson. It has got through to him. Plays it back. Well read, he sorted that out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Everton did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Davis. Kimmich. Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Goretzka. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Mehmedi. Now the cross. Back out it comes. Switzerland have it back and they can go again. Rodriguez. Hernandez drives it forward.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition...
Oh, he's had a goal! Goal, Switzerland! And Switzerland take the lead. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Switzerland draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Mehmedi. Tries a shot! Kimmich. And here's Mehmedi. Goretzka. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. No question, that's a foul. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. Switzerland find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. And it's Embolo. Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Embolo. Embolo. Gnabry. Gnabry. Shoots! Oh, taken with style! Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot on sight, but
Muller has given away a free kick. Now it's Muller. And it's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry. time to deliver. Davis. Goretzka provides an outlet. And he's there to clear it. Oh, really tidy interchange. Hoists it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hernandez. Hernandez. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Gnabry. Goretzka. That may be. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And the game has already resumed here.
Switzerland clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should have...
Has a pop! That may be. Rodriguez did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger, and the counter is on, and it's Goretzka. Well played, he saw that coming. Sommer sends that a long way. Munich keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Müller drives it forward. Munich get it back again. Müller. What a ball this has turned out to be. Big chance! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Munich go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
And the through ball is intercepted. Loose. The referee's awarded a free kick. Kimmich clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. He's managed to get himself offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Mbolo. Switzerland cannot keep hold of the ball. And it's played forward. And the cutback. Has a pop! No mistake! Switzerland are all square.
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
That's good distance on it. Coman. Crunching tackle. Choupo-Moting. Shapes to shoot! It's there! Into the lead once more.
Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Munich take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Davis.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Switzerland don't have many options, and time is running out.
Switzerland have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Lewandowski. Back into the middle. And it's Mbolo. Lewandowski. And it's Seferovic. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Switzerland have some soul-searching to do here, having been in apparent control. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Fraser. Hernandez.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
He could be in here. Shot a goal! And he's done it! First blood drawn. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Jonjo Shelvey, ready to try one.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
Surely, hits one! And here's Shelvey, Jonjo Shelvey, time to deliver. Trippier, that is terrific skill. And it's Fraser. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Muller gets the better of his man. Davis crosses it in low. Target. And it's Fraser. Jonjo Shelvey. Trippier. Fraser. And he heaves it forward. Oh, they can break here. He's through. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Back of the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot. Don't think about what the keeper's going to do. Concentrate on what you have to do.
Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hayden. He's had that put on a plate. Has a hit! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have got ourselves... Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Muller is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Fraser can hoist it clear. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Canabry. Now it's Lewandowski.
Trippier simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Lascelles. Hayden. Willock. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Lewandowski. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Gets a good foot in there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Newcastle need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Muller. Goretzka. And here's Davis. A really good feat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Will be a throw-in.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
This is promising. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's looked long this time. Dinked in. It's got through. He's gone for it. Goal! Lewandowski versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Fraser. Willock. It's a loose ball. Big chance! Newcastle are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Fraser is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Wilson is being picked on here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee.
And the shot! Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Newcastle looking to change the direction of the game here. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. He's gone direct. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Wilson shoots! He's going after it. Muller gets good distance on it. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Hernandez. And help's available out wide. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And he has been fouled there. So, another set play. Header! Should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Hernandez. Gnabry. And it's Choupo-Moting. Now it's Muller. Not offside that time.
Wilson really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Wilson. It's found its way to him. He's had a go! More than happy to take them. And the shot! Sane drives it forward. Breaks on here. Kimmich has set up one goal so far.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's had a shot! Gnabry hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And he's straight offside. And here's Wilson. Kimmich. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Muller. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And time is up. Newcastle puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Your reflections then, Jim? Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Now surely! That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to open the scoring. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save.
Well, it's always worrying that the psyche is affected after a missed penalty.
Goretzka. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
He's had a shot! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Munich go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And it's Müller. And here's Gnabry. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Defending of the desperate variety. Plays it out to the flank. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Coleman. Doucouré. Sigurdsson. Hernandez drives it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Sigurdsson. Doucouré. Davis going full tilt down the left. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Müller. And here's Gnabry. Oh, that's neat. They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and
has a pop! Sigurdsson. Calvert-Lewin. Pavard battles to win it back. Breaks on here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. knocks it away. Yep, it's a corner. Munich awarded another corner. Out to the right. Kimmich. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plays it back. Lewandowski. Oh, good take in a good area. Gnabry! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Hit into the great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Goretzka. And it's Muller. Right through the middle. Has a hit! And he's straight offside. Tarkowski. Coleman. Time added on will be 2 minutes. It's Calvert-Lewin! And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're already into the second period.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's off on a marauding run. Richarlison. Looking to break out here. And it's Davis. Richarlison. Calvert-Lewin. Davis. Chooses to go back. He's in! Hernandez goes looking. Chance to break. Gnabry floats one over. And that is as far as they're going to go.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And it's Sigurdsson. Defending was strong and firm. Hoists it forward. Richarlison. Sigurdsson. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. Now it's Muller. Gnabry. And it's Goretzka. Calvert-Lewin is being picked on here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Calvert-Lewin has given away a free kick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Kenny. Allen. Rondon. That intervention was very necessary. Pavard. Gnabry. Kimmich. Coman. Now the counter. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Oh, real chance! El Ghazi. Forward it goes. Davis plays it forward. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Gnabry, who has made his impact already. Coman gets away from his opponent. A chance to play it in. And it's Gnabry. Could move up a gear here. Richarlison. El Ghazi. Rondon. Tries a shot! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Everton get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. El Ghazi. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Pavard. And it's played forward. Choupo-Moting. Timely intervention. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Munich with a chance here to increase their lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Well read, he sorted that out. Not offside that time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Everton can be quite proud of themselves despite the result, and I'm pleased to listen to the applause they're receiving for a gutsy show.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.